Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lucas Christopher. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
Hey folks, we're back for our second of our two list matches tonight. I have Mike Papa, number 14, playing a race to 9 against Dirk Ridley, number 15. Brian Brennan back in the booth. Thanks for tuning back in. Appreciate it. Dirk at the table right now. Match already in progress on table 4, but I believe it's still 0-0. And repoint the PTZ real quick and see if I can catch the score. I'm pretty sure they just started. Take a look. Little safe play. Yeah, 0-0. They just got started, so race to 9 tonight. You can see the list on the wall over to the right side of that screen. There's our venerable 6 Bobby Hilton and 7 Bashley Benoit that I keep talking about because it's hilarious today. Jamie and Don did not switch places earlier tonight, so they are right there where they are on the bottom 9 and 10 slots. And I'll try to bring you another nice match tonight. On the 4th try, does he get the rail? Not quite. All in hand. Hi, Andy. Good to see you back. Hopefully some of our other viewers will tune back in. Joey Antoniani will be back. I'm sure some of our other viewers will trickle back in as Andy, of course, gets out there, likes and shares and subscribes and does all that stuff that Andy Gow does. As you can see on the screen there, we're on table 4 now. Table 8's being used by another group. Looked like I saw Dave Gavrish and Lucas and a couple other fellas just messing around a little bit. Lucas says he's just practicing, so I don't think there's anything really going on over there. But you never know. We might have some Shark Stream After Dark shenanigans again. I tried to look up Mike Papa's Fargo rate, but I couldn't get it to come up. So if anyone has a clue what Mike's Fargo rate is, happy to put it up there. For now, we'll just assume he's in the 500 range. Tried just searching for just Papa Bear, Papa John. There's a Joe Papa in Washington, but I couldn't find his Fargo rate, so I don't know if he has one. Just go with what we got for now. Ooh. These pockets are a little bit more open than table 8, but they're not quite as open as the rest of the room in blue. I believe these are 4 3/8 inch pockets, where the rest of the room's 4.5. Table 8's 4. Still a little bit of a tougher table, but not quite as brutal as table 8. You guys are enjoying the content we're bringing you tonight? Do make sure you hit the like button, especially the share button. Turn on the notification bell on YouTube. Check us out on caffeine.tv, all that good stuff. And of course, subscribe. We could always use more subscribers to help support the channel. It's $4.99 a month. We bring you premium content on the subscribers only channel. We'll be releasing a couple more videos in the coming weeks from our earlier January broadcasts. And also we'll be bringing you Efren Reyes playing against Mike DeShane coming up next month, as well as Savannah the Roadrunner Easton coming to Yale Billiards to do some matches as well. So lots of good stuff for you subscribers. Definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button, get involved. Makes us able to do the things we're able to do. Get new cameras, get new talent, bring you new content, all that good stuff. Dirk on the 7 ball. There he goes. He was going to pop it out of there twice. Ugh, didn't get great position on this 8, though. Hey, what? Bad position? Not a problem. Should be able to pop this right in for the first game. A little stretchy. There it is. Dirk takes game 1. I thought he was going to, he's just grabbing the template. I was just trying to see which numbers he's using. Choosing to take the red numbers, of course, backwards. All right, so we'll keep that in mind as we go through the scoring. Dirk's up 1-0. Wing ball goes flying in, so 6 balls down. Not much of a look at the 1, though, unfortunately. Let's look at this pattern. Yeah, it's tough. 1-7 is blocking. Everything else is pretty clean. Dirk opting to just pop the 1-up table. Oh, look where he left it next to the 9, though. There's a list match, so the 9 must be called. Sort of bops the 1-up table, leaves Dirk stuck behind the 9 a little bit. 7 in the way. Not a bad defensive play. Yeah, he's got a little bit of traffic here, so I'm at it from behind. Yeah. Good ball speed. Look at that. One's frozen up against that tube. I don't know if that 8 got out of the way. I suspect not. Yeah, it looks like a little skinny there. Ain't gonna matter. Dirk scratches, Mike's to the table, ball in hand on the 2. Makes this run out a lot easier. 4 ball's a little tricky, but not too bad. I'm imagining if he can get position up here somewhere, he could find a way to just scoot the cue ball over this direction. Going for the rail instead, he's going to get stuck on a 5. I think I might have gone for the massive draw there. Look at this. Oh, no, if he'd only called it. Little kick shot. Wow. So now I believe Mike stays at the table. The 9 gets spotted. Exactly what we're doing here. I was going to play safe on that 4 ball. Not a bad plan. Nice clean hit on the 4. Okay, look at the long view. Boy, oh boy, I don't think he's got a good clean shot. Well, he's got it clean. He just can't necessarily, unless maybe bank shot. Or just stick the cue behind the 7. Like with that spin, he was trying to stick it somewhere. Dirk. Went there with a little vigor. Dogged it out a bit. Mike's wondering if he can get past the 7 ball with the 5 ball. I don't know. I'm thinking you just pull it up table and try to land up here somewhere. But don't scratch. Ouch. Ball in hand, Dirk. I don't know what he's contemplating. Put the cue right here. That's what he's going to land on. Yeah, why mess around with half a pocket? Just play it opposite. There you go. Get yourself positioned to get on the 8. Life is good. Oh, look at that. Andy Gow says, everyone please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, indeed. We actually got a lot more people on this one than we did for the 9 and 10 spot. I think we were hovering around 40 for the last one. We're at 55 now, so maybe our late night crowd is ready to watch some pool. Dirk left himself a little skinny here on this 8 ball. Got to miss the 9 and come back for it. Oh, he just pinched it. Left it hanging. A hanger, but it's a long distance hanger. Woo, drew it way up table. Calling it. Hey, Kenneth, let me see if I can dig up that link for you. We have a website now that called poolrankings.com that manages all our lists. Mike just got the first game back. A 1-1 score. See if I can type this in. Maybe it'll come out right. Rankings / venues. Did I type that wrong? It's an I. Okay, let's try that. Go ahead and put the list link. That is our list link for our Yale Pro List rankings. You can see all of our, oh geez, how many people are on the list now? It's got to be at least 70 or so. 75. Lots of players, including our current #1 champion, Rob Pearsa, Dave Gavrish with a down arrow, Lucas Picasso with an up arrow. So that match will be coming up soon, hopefully. And of course, Bobby Hilton and Ashley Benoit. You can actually look in that website too to see the past match records, future match schedule, all kinds of cool stuff so you can get a clue on where we are. Good stuff. Mike seems to be a little off tonight. I would have thought he'd have made that pretty 9 times out of 10 there. And again, it is 10:19 at night. They started at around 9:45, so well, 9:40. What are we looking at here, Dirk? Carom shot? Look at that carom shot. Boom. Chooses not to play around with the 5-6. Bounces the 4 around instead, making it Mike's problem. Good stuff. Feels a little like we're playing one pocket with all these balls clustered up in the upper right. Shot. Take a look at the overhead. Does the 6 go by the 8? Oh, it sure does. All he's got to do is make this 5 ball. It's not easy, but he can make it. Punches it right up tables. He got the angle. Oh, just a hanger. Tough break. You walk by it and get a freeze, it'll fall in. Ooh, Dirk, I don't like that one. Even though it was deep in the jaws, I think he could have gotten a little bit of better position. Yeah, it's going to cost. Well, not really. Got a lucky roll. The 8 popped out. 6 is kind of blocked. Tactic here. You just tied the 7 and 9 up a little bit. Gave away ball in hand, though. You actually get away with it? Oh, that 7's nudged in there. It's a valid tactic. Oh, the overhead's hung. Oh, no, there it goes. Dirk was just being very still. Oh, we had a technical glitch. See if you can follow it down and see. I'm not sure. I would have thought I'd see a little contact there, but Dirk's got some other plan. Oh, he's going to carry him off the 7 into the 9. He tried. Hard to tell if that was a clean hit or not. I don't think it's going to matter. Mike should be able to pop this 7 in the corner. To get somebody to watch the double hit. Like Lucas. Oh, no. We're going for an extension and a bridge. Spins it in. It's going to have great position if the ball slows down a bit. Yeah, he's in good shape here. like Mike conceded it. So Dirk goes up 2-1. At the end of that ad, Jonas Soto Camino, who, if you had missed it, Bob Hilton and Jonas were talking about the Mexico Open Cup Championship that Jonas recently was won at. He was victorious. So he is the Open champion in Mexico right now. And I think we did about an hour, either Monday or Tuesday, I forget which. Definitely go check that interview out. Jonas is a great guy. He's so nice and just had a lot to say about how he plays pool and how he thinks and what he was going into. So it's a good solid 45 minutes of chat with Jonas. Always happy to have him on the channel as well. Dirk, to go out there and shake you? I don't know what the heck that was. It rolled nice, but what the heck was that? Oh. Lost for words here. All right. Take it off, Dirk. You got this, buddy. Just thinking about going full flying Brian there and just playing the 1-9 combo. Yeah, like just sort of, if you're just gonna lay the cue down here somewhere, shoot it up this way, play the 2 out that way, and then come back because the 4 is a hanger. All you gotta do with the 4 is bounce it up table. You know what I mean? That's my head. Same result. Just wanted to get an angle on the 2. As long as he doesn't pop it out too far, he should be fine to get past that 8 ball. Yeah, see where he tapped the cue on the cloth? That's as far out as he wants to be. Corner pocket right in your thigh area, let's say. Stretching out over the 8 ball, trying to reach the 6. It's going to be a little tough. Ooh. Didn't do himself any favors, though, with that right English. He wanted the cue to bounce down towards the 7 a little more, I think. If the banks are open. Oh, just barely. Thinking. Oh, perfect. Look at this position. Mike's going to tie it up right here. Usually we like to thank all our sponsors, not just our majors, our McDermott's and our Aramiths and our Simonises and so on. We have a lot of businesses here in town that we like to thank for their support of the Shark Stream. Make sure you guys, if you see something you like in here, support your local business, support your Shark Stream, all that good stuff. Oh, ties 2-2, race to 7 left. 14 and 15 list spot. Ooh, tough scratch. But he made the 6 and the 5 balls. But he also made the cue ball. Bring Dirk back to the table. A little bit of a mess with that 3 sitting between the 9 and the 4 ball. You're gonna want to try and find a way to get positioned on the 2 from this angle. So you can roll the cue up here, continue your run out. That's my thought process anyway. See what Dirk's thinking. Setting up for a corner pocket shot. I don't think he's got the angle to get behind the 9. What you got in mind now, Dirk? Karen, maybe? Gonna call the 9, or is he gonna play the 9 and just freeze? Oh, he's gonna pop the 3 out of there. Look at that. It went. I gotta remember that this is table 4. These especially the side pockets are a bit more forgiving than on table 8. But something I would consider rather impossible on table 8 suddenly becomes very possible on table 4. Dirk's got himself a nice little run going. Came out wide. Is he gonna get it on the second try? Nope. Good idea. He left himself a decent angle on the 9, if a little lengthy. Threw it out of the pocket a touch. Yeah, there's Frowny the Game Cat. Haven't seen you in a while. Late night Shark Stream YouTuber. I do see with quite frequently anyway. All right, Mike, what you got? In your limit room? Is that what we're doing? Oh, he's going for the bank shot. Kind of played it 2 ways. With the right ball speed, he didn't leave Dirk much of an angle here. Dirk going for the bank as well. Here we go. Wide. Have it. Mike takes game number 5 to make it 3-2. Lights on all 18 of our tables, and it's probably the most amazing improvement that Bobby's installed in the last 15 years. They just make such a big difference. perfect illumination, no shadows, just, and they don't glare. Awesome. All right, dry break for Mike. Joe must not have gotten the notification, or he's concentrating on driving. He's usually right back here in the chat section. Mess up here, though. This 3-8-4-5 mess. That's going to be troublesome, to say the least. Pop the one out of there, get on the two, but like I said, there's nowhere to go. Once you get to this 3 ball, you're kind of messed up. It's like it's not like truly your only real option here is to play it defensively. Just try to stick your opponent on the 8 ball, maybe. That'll work. Might be able to finagle ball in hand here, unless Dirk could see the 2. He might be able to. It goes by the 9. I think that, to be honest. Look where the cue is now. That 3 is a hot mess. Look at that. Mike freed up the 3 a little bit. 4 is still a mess, but 3 is open. Out of this mess. Boy, he might need a jumper. Or, oh, he's more of a banker. Break. Got a good clean hit on the 2. Scratched. With ball in hand here, you might be able to get this mess taken care of. It's going to be tricky, though. Plan B, you might put your opponent on 2. This is a list match. So 3 fouls is an immediate loss of game. Guessing he's going to try and put Dirk on 2 here. In the tank. Sort of staring at this mess. Jail here. See how he's going to find his way out of this mess. He's probably going to be on 2 after this. Try and take a 2-rail poke at this. 2. Clean hit. Nice execution. Great shot. Excuse me. Did not think that cue went through that 6-7, but it sure did. Dirk, what's your plan? Wow, look at the overhead. What a mess. I guess if you're going to do anything, that's the thing to do. Not a lot of options there. Be tough to get past this 5-ball. Look at that clean hit. Jeez, these guys are just pickers. All right, now we're finally opening up a little bit. Maybe we can start pocketing balls again. A little bit. Table 4 forgives you. True now. Scoot out past this 8-ball, this 9-ball to get on the 8 a bit. Don't hit it. Ooh. Wanted to sneak by there. But cutter. Got a little lucky on the 9 on the point. Nice, Dirk. Fight it back up, 3-3. Sometimes that's the way to go. I mean, if you don't have a good out, you're just looking at making shots, take what the table gives you. That's exactly what Dirk did there on the 7-8-9 and got the W. So very nicely executed. Three race to 6 to go. Dirk breaks from the right. Okay, so he's going to try and pop that purple 5-ball right in the corner. Goes. Back. A little bit of traffic on the 6-4. Other than that, the pattern is open. A pretty good start. Curious what he's going to set up on this 3. Seem he's curious as well. It's like he's kind of eyeballing the side pocket there. Have to find out. Rolled it forward for a side pocket shot. I thought he might have let a stroke out a little bit and come backwards for the 3, but now the cue's going to want to sneak behind the 4-ball into this area. Roll it forward. Thought he might put a little draw in there to get it behind the 4. Played for the 4-6 combo, it looks like, getting the extension maybe. Just came off the line of touch. Don H on YouTube's asking, what do you guys think? Predator or Q-Tech for a break cue? Well, we are sponsored by McDermott, so I have an opinion, but anybody else who has a thought, please feel free to drop it in the comments. Predator or Q-Tech for break cues? Bobby Hilton loves his McDermott Mach 1, I believe, break cue. Don't make me run a McDermott spot, because I can do it. This Predator. I have no opinion. I don't own a break cue. I'm an old fart. Don says he's leaning towards the Q-Tech. Is there any place you can go try them out? I know here you got so many pool players. They're more than usually happy to let you borrow a cue here and there just to try it out for a little bit. Unless you're an idiot. But for the most part, that's how you find out. Just go start, use somebody else's cue. Half the time they'll sell it to you. Seems to me like Oscar De Leon is selling a cue, every other week. So the best way to try is go to a billiards place near you and try them out. Both points. Yeah, I mean most of these Yale Billiards sells cues of all manufacturers. More recently, a lot more McDermott's, of course, but we have used cues, custom cues. We got all kinds of stuff here, and if people want to try something out, generally speaking, it can happen. Sean Myers has got a great comment here. Try them both. And then when you get a chance to part the C's with a Tiger Impact carbon fiber brake cue, it's a freak, 17 ounces. Seems awful light for a brake cue, but I mean, brakes are so much different than they used to be with the templates and everything else. So it's a lot more of a precision game more than it was just a sledgehammer like it used to be. Ooh, just came off line of touch. Gonna bring Dirk back to the table. Not an easy 7-8 here, though. These balls are kind of messy, even with ball in hand. Likes his sledgehammer. I mean, if there's only one sledgehammer in this room, as far as I'm concerned, it's Rob Pearsa. He's just an absolute beast. Go back and watch some Shark Stream videos of him breaking, and it's just like the balls literally explode on the table. It's there's no joke. Line of touch. Not happy. Joe, I wish that's a great idea. I think I forget if it was Harriman or maybe Lucas himself. One of them has that little sound app that measures the time between the time of your cue hitting the cue and the cue hitting the rack and gives you the ball speed. I don't know if anyone's ever recorded Rob Pearsa's. I would love to. Just because, I mean, I've heard his breaks through the cement walls in the parking lot. It's just, he's a freak. Definitely see him. He's our usual number. He's usually in the top 5 list matches here. So Dirk just won that one. And so he's been featured quite a few times on our channel. He's just absolutely huge. Don, we're streaming from Wallingford, Connecticut. In fact, that's a great segue. You have it. That's Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. The home of pool in the greater New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Hampshire. We get all the... Yeah, you've absolutely nailed it. That's a phrase I hadn't thought to use before, but yes, as Rob's breaks shake the cameras. I think you're absolutely right. Got to have the hardest break I've ever seen down here. Yeah, there were all kinds of guys when what do you call it? When I was coming up in pool, long time back. They always like to call themselves the Hammer because, you know, hammer break, sledgehammer, all that stuff. But there's only one hammer in my book, and that's Rob Pierce. He is a sledgehammer. John's in Maryland. All right, well, you're not too far away. I mean, you could probably make it up here for a tournament or two. I know some of our players have played big matches and tournaments down in Maryland. Not that far a drive, 3-4 hours. Can't be that bad. A weekend of it. We do have the Make a Score tour coming up here on May the 4th. Oh, is that Mike Jackson's name? It could be. Now we have the Make a Score tour hosted by Lance Lascotti coming here to Yale Billiards on May 4th. That's always a great tournament. Definitely reach out to Lance, or was it Rex? He's putting that together. Coming weekend, we also have the Underdog number 8, Hector Sanchez's APA 5 and Under tournament. I'll be here for broadcasting purposes. A rank or a Fargo rank. I just like to talk about people that play pool. So yeah, Joe, I think you're right. I'll take a look at the ETZ. See if I can find that. I think you're right. Mike Jackson, the Hammer. Hey, Mike, looking to tie it back up at 4 here. A little shallow, but he's okay. Underdog tournament coming up this weekend, and then the Make a Score the following weekend. We got events coming up all through May and June. Definitely stay tuned to the Shark Stream. Like, share, subscribe. We got Savannah the Roadrunner Easton coming up in June. We got Efren Reyes coming up in May. The GOAT. We're hoping to get him and Earl Strickland to play, but there was a conflict with Earl Strickland, so Earl will be playing, or so Efren will be playing Mike Duchesne in a pay-per-view event / subscriber event. Look at this. It just backed right up into Dirk as he's going down on the 9. That could happen in pool halls. You're just not quite aware. Lots of good stuff coming up, and I can't wait for Savannah. She's a young prodigy. She's going to be here for a couple days, I want to say, maybe at least one day. All right, Dirk, did you scratch? Don't do it. Oh, he did it. Bummer. Mike's back in. 4-4. Here's a little more about the Shark Stream for Don H on YouTube.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
bit more about the Shark Stream. Ooh, let's go check that PTZ out real quick. Oh, it's hard to read. Mike Jackson. I can zoom in a little tiny bit, but the camera's already kind of stressing. I think it does say the hammer, but it's just hard to read right there. Let me just clang the wall pretty good. I could see our camera shaking. Too thick. One out there. Camera's shaking quite a bit. It's fixed to the ceiling, so that shouldn't happen. Pocket. He used the whole pocket. Your tester. Did you go 3 rails to get on this 9? Gotta have the right speed. Pull the 6 out. So that was a tester. He's Mike back to the table. He might be able to get 2 in a row here to take the lead. Quite get the stroke back that he wanted, but it's in pretty good place. Mike takes that one away from Dirk. For Mike. A lot of people out there. Folks, here we go. Game number 10. In a battle. It's like the last match. I don't think anybody's led by more than 1 or 2. Maybe 2? Was there a 2? Not sure. I kind of have a goldfish memory when it comes to that sort of thing. There goes that 2 ball right in the corner, just like it's supposed to. I was a little obstructed, not too bad. Makeable, actually. Makeable. not have the right quite angle. Other channel. Freeze warning for Wallingford. Good. Dirk swing and a miss. Yikes. Ball in hand, no trouble balls. What are you thinking, Mike? Your easiest out here. I know this, but everybody's got their own taste. Scoot up past the 3 so we can get back to the 4. Yeah, he did all right there. Not bad. Rails here. Got to use 2 rails to get back to the 5. He's getting a little out of position here. That speed, he's going to have a hard time on the 5. Might call the 9 just to be safe. I would play the 4 or 5 ball, but call that 9. The safety. That's actually smarter play than I had in mind. Just kind of stuck it behind the 6-8, I think. Might have leaked out a little on him. Jumper from Dirk. Good clean contact. Where's it going to roll? That's going to set up pretty for Mike. Delicate roll. Should be able to 1 rail this back to the 7. As long as he stays out of the side pocket, he's in good shape. Came offline a little bit. The way it goes. Dirk a pretty decent at chance here. I mean, just got to get back to that same spot. Oh, right. Stay off the 9. Yeah. 9 a little trickier, but not terrible. He's kind of a hanger, so. Forward here. I came backwards. Kind of been tempted to go forward there. Forward line would have been more along these ways. Opposed to the backward line, which was. Feathers it in, gets great position on the 9. I think Dirk's going to take this one back to the tie game. Left-handed stretcheroo. Hit the bridge, Dirk. Don't do it. Yeah, you got it. There you go. High 5. Race to 4 to go. Thanks for tuning in, all you Shark Stream After Darkers. Tuned in for some nice list action tonight. I don't think we're going to have any fooling around kinds of shenanigans going on, but I can see on table 8 the usual suspects for those types of shenanigans are here, so you never know. We might have people hitting cue balls off stairs again. You never, I mean, just all kinds of weirdness happens here late night at Yale Billiards. So. Ironically, those are some of our most popular videos. I'm going to take a quick walk. I'll be right back, folks. Righty. Sorry about that. Simple math. 16-ounce beers. I'm a bit of a camel, but eventually you do have to take a little bit of walk, like I said. So we are back live. Well, we've always been live, but I'm back in the booth. I actually walked by Dirk when I was walking out there, and he's like, "Who's in the booth?" I'm like, hell if I know. Set himself up pretty good here. Is he just going to draw it back? That's what I would do. For the angle shot. Oh, errant cue ball just flew through the camera. One left. Dirk, that's another one you just sort of left hanging. This should easily be 7-5, or well, let's see. Could be 7-3. I think Dirk's left 2 9-balls like that have swung both ways. Mike's gonna take another quick look at it just to make sure it's not as offline. I have a feeling Mike's gonna take the lead here, 6-5. What? Holy cow, he overcut it. You gotta be kidding me. Fellas, ouch. That's too much for me to take. All right, so Mike, in a battle of hangers, takes down game number 11. 6-5. 6-5 right there. I don't know if we're facing 11 p.m. exhaustion or knows. Yeah, Joe, I agree. They're both really nice guys, but they both just get. You know, I mean, Dirk's given away at least 3 9, maybe 2 9-balls, not including that one. Kind of like I said, I don't know. Maybe they're just tired. Dirk's been running great too. That's the crazy part. He's, you know, if he's down below 7, like 1 through 7, he's smashing them. He's just been boxing these 9s up a little bit. Tried to force one in there, and table said no, thank you. There's your chalk. They're supposed to be using the gray chalks on these tables. Look at that, Dirk. Trying to figure out how to get on the 2. The 6, why not? That works. Snuggled up on the 3 a little too much. They feather the 3. Yeah, there you go. Send the cue up table. More up tabler than that, but should be okay. Words. The 16th spot on the pro list. Now, James, you got me curious. 16th spot. Jorge Hernandez. Put a spot up. Jorge is right behind Dirk and Mike here. Yeah, I kind of remember the thread on the Yale Billiards list info with James looking to, challenge his way into the list, which is, a good way to do it if you can find a decent challenge. You just got to make sure that you don't swing too far for the fences, let's say. Cash for spot, basically, challenge matches. Scratches, Dirk's up at the table. Way around the table, runs into the 8, gets stuck on the 6. Definitely stuck on the 6. That 4 is nowhere in sight. Or my camera could be lying to my eyes. Mike, in control here. As long as he can find a spot for the 6 ball, he's in good shape. Corner. Going cross-handed for this lefty shot. Pocket C8. Does he get position? He sure does. Mike firmly in control of this match now. Good. Dirk missed a couple opportunities there, and it's cost him big time. Mike needs 2. Dirk needs 1. Oh, Mike racking him up for his own break. Breaks from. Gonna go right. Yep. 3-8 are a little clogged up, not too bad. I just played a nice little carom shot into the 7, pockets the 7. He was trying to leave the cue on the 3-8, but just leaked out a touch. And what's worse is I think he might have a look at this 1-9. Gonna call it? Hard to tell where that 9's gonna go. Honestly, this sounds bizarre. I actually like the idea of hitting it off the 2 into the rail and then back here. So I would call it literally here. I was gonna ship it. Also a good plan. There's nothing much on the table there for Dirk. 2-4 is now locked up real good. The one's hidden. Curious what he's thinking about here. Pull forward, push the 9 to the other corner. Just smack him up. Yeah, just feather the 1. Take the cue for a little ride his way. Push the 9 right towards the pocket too. I don't think Dirk's gonna have a problem connecting with this 1 ball, but sick. Little defensive play from Mike. Dirk's got to look at the 1, but he doesn't have much. Left and Reyes shot. Double kiss. Timer. Ooh, did he get him? Yeah, I think he got him. Looked pretty good on that 3, but he might have just enough angle to spin out. Down rail. Rail, nice contact. Work. Bank shot. Center pocket's got a decent shot on this too. If you can, I don't know if that 3 is going to be clear enough. Pretty close to the 8. Could read that lips, but I think he was happy with the position he got. He just unhappy he missed the 2. table. Don't get stuck on the 9. Oh boy. Might have had a shot all the way up in the corner if it didn't stick to the 9 so close. Overrolled it by about a millimeter, I think. Tough play. Steve's go. This isn't terrible, but we just saw Mike make a really nice cross-side shot, so totally inside his wheelhouse here. Talk about a little skinny. Skinny indeed. Four in the side and come back. Ooh, yeah, the 8's blocking the up table shot. Next ball is the purple ball. Getting position is going to be tough. Gold. Attempted a cross-side bank shot. Didn't quite get there, and he might scratch. Ouch. I'll roll up to about this area here. What you're going to want to do, come back this way. If you can. Now the cue's going to want to head straight towards the 8. It's going to have ball speed. Little left English. Yeah, thanks, Joe. One of these days, I'll actually install a tablet here that I can doodle on. Much better at doodling on tab. Oh, Dirk, you did it again. Sold out a high ball. Ouch. Two rails for position. Good shape. Mike on the hill. Great shape now to successfully defend his number 14 spot. Thank all our sponsors, local and major. McDermott, Simonis, Aramith Balls, Andy Gow. All our local sponsors here and around town. What makes the Shark Stream possible. And definitely very grateful for your support. Okay, here we go. Team number 14. Mike on the hill. Dirk needs 4. Heck, but yes, 8-5. Freaking dry. Nope. Oh, there. I thought the 4 was going to sneak in there. All right, well, Mike broke dry. Got an open shot at this 1 ball, but what do you do with this 2-9? Cross stroke. Translate that hand gesture. The hell is this? What do I do with this mess? Certainly a plan. Didn't see that coming, but nice shot, Dirk. Give you the boom. See that bank shot. Dirk misses the 3. Did not think he'd miss the 3, especially with the 4 hanging on the sideline. For a combo bank, we are. And he makes both. Wow. Take another look. Bank, combo, follow. Followed it up by making the 5 ball, apparently. I believe, honestly. 6 ball. Slightly obscured by the 7, but still touchable. Get as safe as you could hope for. Wide open to the 2-railer. Even kicking at it from behind. Clean hit, clean leave. Holy smokes. Kicks the 6 in the bottom left corner and then moves the 7 right towards the other corner. That was Bit of a luck shot, but very nicely executed. Slides with the 9, but it sets him straight on the 8. Dirk. Back in action, 6-8. Go game 15. Mike Papa and Dirk Ridley. Short for something else? Does anybody know? Papadopoulos? Like I said, I couldn't find his rating on Fargo, so I'm wondering if that's a nickname. Dirk makes 2 balls in the snap, 8 ball and 5 ball. I'm a little shocked. We still have over 50 people tuned in. 11:37 p.m. time frame here, 8:37 Western time. Pacific, rather. It doesn't even have a Fargo wall. I know what that's like, Joe. Pocket there on the 1. Two in the corner, a little soft. Oh, it made it. Wow. Okay, I did not think that was going to make it. These gray cloth tables play a little bit slower than the blue cloth tables. I thought I saw a couple of brake lights on the back of that 2 ball. Did he just shoot the wrong ball? I feel like he just shot the 5 before the 4. Maybe I'm mistaken. All right, well, here you go. Oh, that was a very nice hot shot. 6 goes sailing in the corner, and he gets great position on the 7. It was the red 3. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, I've been sitting in this closet too long. Because my marbles are all right for the run, for the set, and the victory. And to keep his number 14 spot. There it is. After dark. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I will be back sometime Friday, I'm thinking, for a couple of semi-pro lists. I think we have 1v2 and 3v4, as well as the underdog this Saturday. So I'll be back both days, bring you some live commentary. I'll try to coordinate with Andy Gow. Maybe we can get him to join me in the booth virtually for the underdog, or who knows, maybe the semi-pro stuff. And have a great night. I will see you next time.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements,